Good morning. Welcome to day 45 on the Continental Divide Trail. I camped last night about 12,000 feet mile. I think it was 837.7 near just a little lake. It was a really nice evening. Set up my tent for the first time, and right as I was setting it up, there was a little bit of rain happening. Just as the wind was blowing through, then the clouds were shifting at the end, but the rest of the night was really dry and pleasant. Wind wasn't too bad. But yeah, I slept in my tent. It's a new tent, just a single person trekking pole tent, and there were one or two points in the evening where I woke up feeling a little claustrophobic, because it's definitely a little bit tighter than my old duplex that I had on the Appalachian Trail and the Pacific Crest Trail. But it definitely feels a little bit more constricting than just cowboy camping like I have been. So it was real comfortable and everything worked real well. It was an easy setup, but I'll have to get used to it a little bit. Did about 18 yesterday. Probably have about the same plan today, 18 to 20, see what the day looks like. But 20 miles is, I think it's about 5,000 feet of elevation gain and lost. So that's a long day. It's maybe one or two stretches today where I might have to skip the trail because there's snow on it. A little bit, that might be a little bit dicey. I'll have to see when I get there. But skip down to a valley, so some of the miles might come a little bit slower. But feeling good out here. The weather's beautiful. There was a little bit of a thunder rumble yesterday. So we're definitely getting to that season where it'll be like afternoon thunderstorms and the rains might come through, but still feeling good out here. Weather's nice. Got about 80 miles to my next resupply and stop in Lake City. Hoping to hit it in 4, maybe 5 days. We'll see. Well, it's the end of the day. Man, it felt like a tough day. Only did like 15 miles, at least 15 trail miles, a little bit over that. But took sort of a detour earlier to skip some snow. I wish I hadn't done it because it was a heck of a lot easier to just, would have been a lot easier to just sort of manage the snow rather than to duck down into a valley and climb back up. So really wore me out. I ran out of energy real hard in the early afternoon. Had to hunker down for about half an hour, wait out a thunderstorm earlier about noon. So that was really interesting. It was hailing a little bit, but then it was clear 20 minutes later. Fell through some ice or some snow about a mile before I got to where I'm camping right now. It was just like a snowshoot that it was pretty safe, but I was walking across it, and I guess there's a stream underneath. The snow looked more solid than it was, and fell a couple feet. Thankfully didn't get hurt too bad. Got a little cut up, but no, it doesn't seem like any real big real big injuries or anything like that. It was definitely surprised me. Did it twice actually, so did it the first time and then had to climb out and try and scramble across and fell again. But yeah, just a tough day. I'm hoping to hit Lakeview, Lake City, whichever city it is, in another 4 days. Get in there, probably take a 0 because I'm feeling pretty worn out. That's even with the having been hiking and like through New Mexico, jumping into this stretch, it is pretty early to be doing some big miles. 15-mile day today, but like 4,500 feet of up and down, somewhere around there. Just takes a lot. You're in the sun a lot. I don't know if you can see my face where I'm not wearing sunglasses and stuff. Ends up getting a lot of sun out here, and the weather's nice, but yeah, it's just tough days, long days. Ready to go to bed and get up and try and do it again. And yeah, another big day tomorrow. I don't know, 16 miles, 20 miles, something like that, with like a mile up and down. The elevation gain and loss, and yeah, it's just it's beautiful out here, but it's tough hiking, and lots of tree falls, still some snow, and having to skip that stuff, it just wears you out. But it's beautiful. I'm in this really nice valley right now, and looking forward to bedtime and then getting up tomorrow and doing it all again.